Hello and welcome to Zone Your Own. So this first part of this video is being recorded on the same day as the last video because as I said in the last video, I'm still very much in the zone, but I still don't even know how long that last video is because I've just literally stopped recording from one and just started recording to start this next video. But I didn't want it to be too long, and I hope that it isn't. Fingers crossed. So that's why I've stopped and started again so soon. So obviously, if you watched the last video, you know that I sorted all of this area out and all of that area out. I still haven't decided where I'm going to put this ornamental grass in front of me. Don't worry, my sunflowers are still there. I think I'm just going to temporarily put them here. My succulents I still need to move, and I still need to do a bit of tidying up over here. Yeah, so I just think I'm gonna because I'm very much in the zone, don't have much time for waffling right now. I know, I don't know what's happened to me, so I am gonna pretty much get into fast forward mode. So I don't think it was picked up in the time lapse, but I just absolutely had kittens because, oh no, she's gone. But on this leaf here, oh no, there she is. There she is. Yeah, the leaf just started moving on its own. And yeah, like I say, I just had kittens, but it wasn't the leaf moving on its own. It was this, this lovely big old spider using my sunflower as her home. Look at her. Oh, hello, missus. So, because this whole side here has just been absolutely taken over with bindweed, I have pretty much given up, as well as this bed. But I am going to address this bed next year. But this has also got this in it, which I think is a type of creeper crawler plant, but I don't really know. These chairs are all knackered and old anyway, of which I purposely put there for the bindweed to, sort of climb up there, I guess. But look at it, just looks awful, doesn't it? So I think what I'm going to do for now is that succulent tray there, I think I'm literally just going to rest it on the arms across here, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll work. Let's have barbecue in that corner for now. We don't need that now, do we? Why we gonna have a blooming barbecue? Horrible stuff. And now this succulent tray isn't so much heavy. It's just really awkward because it's quite long, and I've only got little arms. I mean, it's not too far off my arm width. Is that what you'd call it? I don't really know. So there is sort of almost like a knack to carrying it. Oh, she says, if I get my fingers under it, sounds shaky, doesn't it? It's just a bit, yeah. So literally, as I'd picked it up, the tripod fell over. I don't know if it was the wind or if it was me that might have knocked into it. So let's go for take two, shall we? There we go. We're in. Oh, mind the steps. There we go. Oh no, that would be wise enough. Let's stop in the way. That's alright. That'll be alright like that for now. What is that? I just squished on my thumb. That was gross. Minging. Okay. And now I've still got the two the 2 succulent pots. I think where I'm going to put them. I might, because I've got some different oblong pots down here. I might just put one of those either side because they are succulents, and I've got an ivy down in there as well. Yeah, I reckon I just put these chairs up. These chairs are so uncomfy, but they're sort of like our backup chairs for when we have more than 4 people come around the house, I suppose. Even though we do say to some of our friends when they come over, bring chairs with you, because you don't have that much outside furniture. I'm actually going to put those ones the other way around. Oh, boy, Wade! Get out! And this ivy, Mum gave me a couple of years ago, and it was literally just like this little bit here. And I'll just put it in this pot and let it do its thing, and it's yeah, it seems to be doing really well. And because obviously the weather's changed, it's now getting that sort of like kind of reddish autumnal tinge to it. I think it looks bloody lovely. Not many people like ivy. I don't know what she did. I quite like it though. It's nice and then blooming bindweed, I tell you that. Right, and I'm going to tuck that one down there like so. And then with that tray of random self-set sedums and bits and pieces like that, and I've got up there the sedums, definitely I'm going to throw in my walls to add to that. And I have got a couple of other trays of sedums as well, that I'm going to throw into the walls ready for next year. Because that's the nice thing about sedums, especially ones like this. Like they are just there all year round, so it still gives you a little bit of pop of colour. You know, in the winter. And like in that tray there, they do. I'd need to weed that. I've noticed since I've put that there that there's some not sedums in there. But they do sort of, you know, get that like reddish orangish tinge this time of year, which I think is really nice. But I am well chuffed with how this is looking so far though. Yay! I just had a bug fly into my face. Still don't know where to put that blooming grass. I think next thing on the list is to sort the herb palette out. But I don't think I'm going to have time to do that today, because I do still need to get to town and go to the butcher's and get back. Where can I put that grass? I might just put it there for now by the sunflowers, I think. Just so it's somewhere, I guess. That'll do. There we go. That'll do for now. Anyway, I think. Right. I've got some bits I need to put into this bed here. So I don't know if to do that now. Or not. Oh, and this little wooden cart thing. I mean, I've still got the wheelie bits. So I might use that as kind of almost like a frame for a crawling plant, because I think that'd look really good. I know, I can't help myself. And then yeah, this main framey bit seems to be doesn't seem to be too bad, so I might kind of fashion that into some weird plant there. It's still quite solid. It's just the underneath is just basically made of slightly even thick cardboard that gave out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck those down that side of the greenhouse as my kind of, you know, saved for later projects, I guess. And then I've got those wooden crates, or one of those wooden crates that's just, yeah, that's just totally fallen through. Look, but, oh, and it's given us some carry in it, and that's going to be its forever home now. I can't put it in the brown bin. Can I put it in the wheelie bin and just like my normal rubbish bin? I don't know. I might just put that on that bed over there just to see what happens. Oh, and I've got that St John's wort that I dug out earlier as well that I don't want, but do with this, what I did with the grass in the last video. I might just stick it in some compost in a bag, free to a good home, because I don't want it. I don't really want to put it in the bin because it just seems a bit of a waste. So if someone wants it, and again, if you know where I live and you want it St John's Walk, quick camera. I don't really know. What to do for this. Right, so that's misspent compost. The colour from the OG, it's just wibbled up here, hasn't completely had it yet. Still, I mean, it hasn't got much life left in it, but I don't want to throw it away just yet. So I'm going to get a bin bag from indoors, and I'm going to hopefully persuade Billy to help me wrestle with it to get it in a bin bag. So I did try getting it into a compost bag, but it's far too big for that. Right, I'm going to pull my hose pipe over here out of the way. Not that that's a really important job that I need to do. Wrestle. Oh, found a little pair of gloves. Lovely. And I just found a pile of bricks as well. And I've got some more to add to it. Oh. Okay. I think I'm going to move the brown bin out of the way now, because I don't think I really need that. Need that there. Should there? Ah. Tell you what, it does make such a mad difference having a brown bin. I know I've been a bit lazy this year and I haven't actually collected any of my hollyhock seeds. So they're all spent. Let's get my soccer tails. And I had to do that thing that I was checking I was recording again. It was so terrible. But yeah, I've been a bit lazy. Didn't harvest any of my hollyhock seeds, but I've still got loads and loads from last year. I know that Nanny's collected some of hers, and I am after a couple of Nanny's, or a few of Nanny's seeds for next year as well, actually, because she's got some yellow ones, and these ones are just I say just burgundy. I mean, they're still really nice, but it would be nice to have some different colour ones. Right, just trying to, because I had to stake them up because they were going all over the bloody place. Right. I'm going to keep hold of what ties I can for next year. Waste not, want not, and all of that jazz. Keep canes. Beautiful. They do look really sad when they die off, hollyhocks. They look very nice at all. Oh, I'm stuck. It's okay. I got unstuck. Did I get my second? I did not succeed. Right. Now, let's just nip here. Ow! Just nip my finger in between. In between this bit. Fortunately, not in between this bit. Although, it wouldn't surprise me. There is new shoots already coming through on these hollyhocks. Now, I've got this purple plant that I need to be careful of. Oh my god, that is a monster of a base of a hollyhock down here. Oh, I'm well chuffed with that. I really am. Oh, right. There we go. That makes a lot of difference, doesn't it? Right. Let's chunk these up a bit. I mean, they are still a bit green, so I don't know if they're too green to be cutting up, but all the seeds are spent. The base of it looks well established now, so hopefully I haven't just destroyed my hollyhock. But I have got some seeds, so I'll be sowing sowing some more next year anyway. Oh, and I think if there is any seeds left in those pods, I'm now going to get some self-set hollyhocks in my grass. Wonderful. Although I have got tulips in my grass. I didn't put them there. They were already, they're already here when we moved in. Right, okay. Right, so I'm going to put those bricks. Those up there. I must admit, I think that I'm going to get everything done that I need to as well in this video, but then be able to chalk this one up too. Oh. Ah. Yeah, so I've got these bits here. I think you can see them. But I'm not sure. Yeah, these bits in pots I'm going to put in there. And what I'd like to do for next year is I'd like to, I've got a couple of spare pallets. So very much, I've a stinging nettle down there. I've never had a stinging nettle in my garden since I've been here. And there's one here now. Oh, maybe. But yeah, because this very much all falls over the grass, and then when I cut the grass I end up cutting it all, and I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to attempt to make like a little picket fence to go along over here, so it's very much then flower bed and and garden, if you like. Oh, there's some nice Shermans under there. Oh, sorry Spidey, but I am well chuffed with today's progress. I really am. Right. So I've got a buddleia there that I'm going to put in there. I'm hoping is going to kind of grow in and around this one here. I need to get my secateurs. Ooh, out of the way. Right, so we can trim. Oh no! I'm going to trim the buddleia before I even pot the buddleia. Plant the buddleia, whatever. Right, let's trim some of this. I hate this tree, I really do. Bloody awful. I mean, the birds like it, but it's just this one just requires so much maintenance. It's just like the conifers as well. They require a lot of maintenance and other things. So there's feed a few in there. Okay. I don't really want to, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to nip you off because you're getting in the way. But I'm gonna nip that bit off and that bit off. I'm nipping those bits off. I'm going to take them in and I'm going to either hang dry them or press them. I'm not sure yet. This bit's beating me up every time I walk past it. Let's go to you. Ow. Ow. Oh, tell you what, it's good job I wear glasses. I nearly took my blooming eye out. Oh, and there's a real good reason why I wear boots in the garden. And I nearly dropped something. They're not Steelies, they're just ratty tatty DMs. But I nearly dropped something on my foot earlier. And had I have been, wearing anything less than boots, even though they're not steel toe caps, I would have felt it, and I'd have probably caused myself quite a bit of an injury. So yeah, you always want to, even if it just seems sort of a bit overkill, you want to make sure you're wearing the right footwear and stuff. Right. Oh, another stick. You can come out. Let's throw you over there. Right, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. just going to cut you all the way down to there. I didn't cut this bit to the new shoot, so fingers crossed. You're also spent. I'm going to cut you all the way down. Oh, she says. There we go. Right, because I've got, as I said before, I've got this one, which is the Devil's Tear, and then just there I've got the yellow version. It's my clematis died off, but it's now all green again. Weird. Oh, new one there, so you can stay there a bit longer. You're spent. So you can come out. Oh, it's a bit stuck in the doodads, eh? Right, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna tuck the buddleia if I can, right in there. Right in here, and hopefully that'll be okay. And then the yellow one of the Devil's Tear that I've got, I'm going to put next to the Devil's Tear, in the hope that they will grow nicely. This one here, they will grow nicely together. That's the plan. Anyway, right. There's some good rootage coming through the bottom of this buddleia pot. And yeah, this was the one that I had in my set in my driveway. And now I'm not going to do what I did last year or when I first got into gardening. I've got some cyclamens down here, and when I first got into gardening, I saw all of these little like nesty coily things. What on earth are all of them? I thought they were all to do with weeds and whatever. So I dug them all out, and then I realised afterwards they weren't weeds. They were cyclamen. But I have managed to keep hold of some of them, thank goodness. Yeah, I didn't get rid of all of them. Oh, get out of there. Oh, look at that. I think that is a healthy buddleia. Oh, need to dig a slightly bigger hole. There you go. Perfect. And hopefully my plan with that one will work. This is the yellow version that I was saying about. But that last bit took me longer than I thought it was going to take. So I am going to go fast forward mode for this and the euphorbia that I've got there that I'm going to put in there from this side. So there we have it. The 6 bits of the Kilimanjaro euphorbia around the normal euphorbia. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be okay like that, and that will work. And then we've got a yellow, whatever it's called, next to the red one, and again, hopefully that'll work, and that'll all grow nicely together for next year. And then we've got our buddleia as well. But I think that is I think that's all I can really get done now. It's just a case of tidying stuff away, you know, not so much the fun stuff. I mean, for some it's fun. I mean, this has kind of been a bit of a tidying, couple of tidying episodes, I guess. Has always been fun. But unlike when I first started recording this video, I thought it was going to be a case of, splitting it over 2. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think this is enough of me for this video. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with what I've managed to achieve on the whole. Today, I think I managed to get quite a bit done. There's still more to do. There is always something to do. Out here. But I think I've tidied everything away, and that's definitely everything that I can get done today until I can get some sort of like more chicken wire. Like I said, I'm gonna have a go with those little. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. Yeah, those shelving from the old tatty greenhouse. I might give that a go up on here. But yeah, I'm proper chuffed with everything that I've managed to get done today. So the next part is, I think, getting ready for this, although I do need to do some weeding over there, and I've got some more sedums that I need to plant in the wall, and that I might plant in that flower bed there as well. I suppose at some point this has to be on my list. But then there is an exciting thing of this finger in the right place, of this sorting all my lovely collection of herbs out into there. And my strawberries, wrong way, my strawberries. I'm not going to take the ones out of the peach tree, but I might take I think I might leave the ones in the tyre, but there we go, I'm getting there with a finger. But it's the ones that are in the in this wooden crate down here that I'm going to put. I'm getting there. I'm going to put in this tube here. I'm going to cut it up, and then the idea is to have them sort of like cascading down from the peach tree. I do need to cut the grass. That's next on the list because it's looking pretty tatty. But I just can't believe how much I've got done today. It's fantastic. I'm well chuffed. Sorry, I had a bit of a runny nose. My parents always told me when I was younger as well, stop wiping your nose on your cups. But it doesn't matter so much now. I do my own washing, so I'll do what I want. But I do still have to get into town, and I need to shower. I think I've just covered my face in mud as well. My gloves have holes in them, so I now have kind of defeats the object. Now have really muddy hands too. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and I don't think I actually have too much to say after this one. I know, surprise. But as always, thank you very much for coming past and seeing me. Much appreciated. Come back and see me again soon. I think the next one after this will probably be the next pot gang one. It hasn't actually arrived yet. It's due to arrive today or tomorrow. So that'll definitely, I should imagine, be the next one. But I tell you what, before I do wrap it up, I know I'm terrible at this, aren't I? I will just give you a quick update on the last pot gang stuff. So here we go. Here's our onions, nicely germinated, and the peas, and we've got a cheeky little bean popping his way through. So that's the last stuff that I sowed, which was on the 19th of September. And then look at all of this over here. So we've got the Thai basil here. We've got the pak choi, which has been nommed on by a slug, I think. There's some more pak choi in the front there. And then the Japanese rocket up the back there. But the next video is very much going to be all about pot gangs. It's going to be potting the new pot gang stuff. And then sort of doing whatever. Actually, it might need to be a whole nother video for these guys. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll get on the laptop and type and see how we do. But I'm going because I need to, like I say, I need to shower. I still need to get into town. I need to do cooking. I need to go to the gym. I need to take the dog out for a walk. Just so much stuff. So thank you very much for popping past and seeing me. Much appreciated as always. Come back and see me again soon for... I don't know. I can't remember what I just said was going to be next. I think it was pot gang. Or failing that, just watch some of my other stuff. I think I've got quite a few videos now that should keep you entertained. I'm not going to allow myself to get distracted, but I've just spotted a spider in the corner of my greenhouse. I've just seen another one. There's two. Okay, I allowed the distraction. So there's one. Oh no, it's focused on my finger. So yeah, there's one there, and there's one just up the back there. I promise I'm not going. Plus my arm is aching from holding my phone for what seemingly feels forever for me, so it must be forever for you. But enjoy the rest. I am literally going. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Laters taters.